Okay, hi everyone. Here we are at the MatchrooM and we're having another celebrity interview tonight. I've got the famous or infamous Carmine Sciscio sitting next to me. How are you, Carmine?
Good, thank you. Yeah, not too bad.
Yep, you're looking a bit gangster there with the sunnies.
Terminator.
And you're the Terminator. Oh, we've
Prepared for the Terminator.
Yeah, the Terminator event's coming up. Yeah, he's channeling Arnold Schwarzenegger there. The Terminator event is coming up in a couple of minutes' time, and Carmen and I are going to jump into that one. It's the last event of the MatchrooM series, and hopefully we'll have a bit of success.
Heads up.
Well, that'll be good. Heads up, we'll chop right now. We'll chop right now.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you've been playing this series, Carmen?
I have played every event, I think.
Yeah, and any success?
Cashed in the Monday game, the $300, what was it? Just no limit hold'em. Yeah, I think it came six.
Yeah,
picked
the
up about
Monster.
$11.50.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Monster Monday, and you're right up there in the points tally. I
Got
know.
close in so many other events. Bubbled on one and
Yeah, so you're in like
almost
top
made
4 or
final
5.
team. I think so. I think fourth or fifth.
Yeah. So it looks like who's going to take that out? The infamous tin win again.
No, Jerry, I reckon.
Oh yeah, because
got
Jerry's
double
on the
points.
final
He's gonna
table,
jump
getting
tin.
double points in the main event.
Yeah.
So he'll jump over the top of tin.
Unless he gets out early, which I doubt in this final table, and Tin takes out the Terminator. It's a battle between them two.
Those two. Yeah, we'll see how that unfolds. So we'll be on the Terminator table, and the guys are finally onto the final table in the main event, fighting it out.
Yeah.
Have you got a tip for the main event?
Who do I reckon will win?
Yeah.
Tony Zoo.
Tony Zoo. So you heard it there. How's his stack looking at the moment?
He took me out, so whoever takes me out usually goes on to win.
Yeah.
I'll just say.
Welcome to my world.
And he's a gun.
He is a gun, yeah.
He's an absolute gun.
So Tony Zoo's on the final table. Jerry
Yeah.
Zhang's there.
Yeah.
Joel's there.
I
Rome's is there.
I was doing quite well yesterday. We were down to the 9th round, and I had about 130k. And I ran my 9s into Mutter's 7s. He managed to hit quads.
Oh, you're kidding.
That crippled me. Built my stack up to about 48, and then I had 10s, and I raised to 10k. And Tony, I thought, was putting pressure on me, raising to 30k, so I just jammed, and he opened up with queens. So that was 2 hands, and I was out from 130k. So
That's terrible.
Yeah,
So Marta had 7s against your 9s. Is he still in?
no.
Marta's gone. Yeah, so you double these people up and they waste your chips.
Damn.
Isn't that annoying? Or they go on and win. It's usually one or the other.
Can do.
Yeah,
What can do.
I suppose it's got to go one of the two ways.
Yeah, that's the swings of the game you play, you know?
Yeah. Now, you've been around the poker scene for quite some years.
Too long?
Too long?
Probably
How
about-
did you get started in poker?
I reckon it was about 17 years ago. I was building down at North Haven, and we were regularly driving down there, and we used to stop by the what's that pub called? Wee Willie's
Oh, yeah.
Tavern, and I saw some people playing a pub game there, and kept looking, and I was interested. And the TD there, Aaron Headley at the time, who was one of the first people to run poker games in this state, I believe, for APL.
Yeah.
It was. I got in a chat with him, and he kept saying, come in, and then one night I did pop in and played, and was very unlucky, got out with aces, and then that was the hook. The hook was in. I made 5
Got out with
aces,
and then came back.
And then just...
Probably the first mistake.
It's like winning on the pokies, the worst thing that could happen to you, yeah.
Usually they win with 7-2 and then they keep coming back.
I think that's what I got beaten by, actually.
Yeah, or maybe it was Jimmy Nagy with 7-4.
No, he wasn't there back in the day, but I still remember that game.
Yeah, it's a great game though, isn't it?
Oh, it's a great game. I mean,
It's a roller coaster ride, but
to be honest, I prefer PLO.
me too.
But
It's a great game.
I came from younger days playing Manila,
Yeah.
so it was very hard to get used to playing Texas Hold'em. I thought, my God, what a terrible game! Like, you could have trip aces, and somebody with a 2 of spades could get 4 spades and kill you.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I thought, wow, but. I noticed that the interest was there from everyone, and the game was getting more and more popular. And then, Hashem went and won the World Series. And then
when
it just
when he won
exploded.
the World Series,
So,
it exploded. Yeah, in
and
Australia,
back in the day,
especially.
there were some massive tournaments. They had the Wild Turkey games on, and they were giving away massive prizes. At one point, APL were giving away $10,000 every month for Player of the Month.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Because online was
we were making
big.
some
Online
back
money
then.
was feeding a lot of the other
Yeah,
tournaments.
online,
a lot of
we were
satellites
playing
into
games.
things. Yeah.
Can't believe how much we used to play, actually.
Yeah. Well, some people still play a lot.
Yeah.
How often would you play poker these days?
5 nights a week.
5 nights. And then you have your
4
occasional
nights, yeah.
break.
Yeah.
I remember you had a run, like you were often first or second in the monthly
Yeah.
points, and then you'd have a month off occasionally.
When I'm running bad, I will have a spell, usually of about a month, which I'm probably due for again.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you said you love PLO. It's supposed to be the
Absolutely.
game of the future, isn't it?
Way better
Why?
game.
Why isn't it taking over from Hold'em?
I honestly believe you should be holding 2 cards. You know, you should be playing 2 cards. Yeah.
Yeah. So you reckon?
Not one or none.
Oh yeah, not one or none. Yeah. But do you think it'll keep picking up PLO?
I think PLO, the only reason it's not as popular is just because not enough people have taken the time out to learn it.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's more complicated than what it is, whereas
Yeah.
really Texas Hold'em where you've got to use 2 cards.
Yep. It's probably a bit more swingy too. Like,
I love it. You've got to think about more outs.
Yeah.
And
I love
it
it
makes
too.
you think more.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And teaches you how to fold.
For sure. Anyway, good luck in tonight's event.
Likewise.
Good
Heads
talking
up,
to you,
hopefully.
and hopefully I
Cheers,
do
John.
see
Always
you
a
at the
pleasure.
final table, and maybe heads up.
Awesome.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, thanks.